I thought you were going to
Okay, we're taking off for the Sierra Nevada Yarn Crawl. I'm Che.
I'm Gabs.
And we are your Slip Sis duo. We got to hit the road though because Travis getting wild. We'll check in with you soon.
Bye.
Sierra Nevada Yarn Call Day 1 OOTDs. We have the Serendipity by Slip Sis Designs on Wool Pop from Universal Yarns. The pants are Levi's. The socks are Hypnotic Yarn and Earl Grey Fiber Company of Vanilla Sock.
This is the Tenacity on Universal Yarns Wool Pop. Design is Slip Sis. The jeans are Old Navy. And oh God, the socks are Hypnotic Yarn and Molly Klein Design. Hello, we're at the gas station getting gas on our way, headed out to Reno to go to 2 yarn shops in Reno. My sister's already mad at me because we're in my car, but I told her that the gas tank was on the driver's side. It's not, it's on the passenger side. So then she had to drive around and look really silly in the parking lot in front of other people. So Chaylee is grouchy with me.
Do you want a coffee or a small drink? Because we get a free one with a $20 purchase.
Oh, if you want one. I'm back. Now my sister is grouchily stomping into the gas station convenience store portion of it to get our small drink or coffee that we got with purchase because we bought gas. It's for like $20 purchase or more. We are headed to Jimmy Beans Wool and I can't remember the other store in Nevada. And then we're going to go to Knits and Knots Minden. We're going to catch lunch in Nevada, we think, and then we'll come back to Knits and Knots South Lake Tahoe for our other last pit stop today. So we'll hit 4 yarn shops today, and then tomorrow we may try and go to the one out in Placerville because it's on the way home. We are not going to make the other ones that are out by Grass Valley and Auburn. It's just too tricky for us to get out there, and it's a little bit closer to the mosquito fire that's happening right now, so we're skittish about it. I'm sure it's fine, but we don't want to have to go back and around and all of that because we don't like windy, twindy roads. So we are, sorry, I'm shifting in my seat because my arms are tired. We are getting ready. I've got my road knitting. I can't film it because it is a design collaboration with Forbidden Fiber Company, and it's for her Polar Express. I think that's my sister. Polar Express Yarn Club coming up, so I can't show you. Here's Chaylee. Let's see what she got. Hey, Chay, what did you get?
Pink lemonade.
pink lemonade at 8:30 in the morning.
Well, I
It's
couldn't
good.
decide if I wanted root beer or not, but I didn't think you would drink the root beer, so I got pink lemonade.
Ah, good. It'll be great.
Okay.
We're ready now.
I'm done now. My sanitizer's in the back.
Oh, there's some in the car door. Shaylee and I both said at the same time, ooh.
Big mountain.
Yeah, so now we're videotaping it for you. Oh, and it's kind of bouncy. Ooh, there's a tunnel.
On both sides. That one's more rustic.
Here we go. Oh, this is kind of hard to film. Oh,
You should be using my phone.
yeah, I should. Well, that's okay.
Okay, so we just made our first stop at Yarn Refuge in Reno, Nevada. Loved it. They are super kind, amazing selection. The car is beeping because it's on, it's fine. But we got a couple of things, which we'll show everything later. But first thing we wanted to show is like the cute yarn crawl specific things, right, Gabs?
Yeah, so we got our glare. We got our cute Sierra Nevada yarn crawl bag. It's so cute. Look at like the peaks, our stitches. It's adorable. And there's a little pin that goes with it. It's got these nice shad. It's upside down. Oh. Shadow. He's got these really nice leather straps, and then we bought the yarn, which we'll talk about later. We met the dyer. She's so nice. And each store you get a stitch marker, and then it says the shop. So we were at Yarn Refuge. They are so nice. Some of the nicest people. We're off to Jimmy Bean's Wool next, but we both got skeins from here, so we'll show our haul at the end of the day. But what a great first stop.
Yes.
Thanks, Yarn
See
Refuge.
you soon. Alrighty, so checking in after our last two shops, we hit Jimmy Beans,
Yeah,
Beans Wool, and Knits and Knots. I'm reading this right. Knits and Knots Minden. Love Jimmy Beans, so cool because they had all these different rooms, and then there was like a back, you could see the whole warehouse section. They also played bingo, which was a ton of fun, so that was a blast.
Yeah, I really liked it. We got some great deals. We'll tell you our whole story of how Shaylee and I got from an acrylic pin to an enamel pin to a sticker to a stitch marker.
Yeah, we had it was a journey and a half. And then Knits and Knots Minden, super cute, great shop, great selection. I think we're after lunch, so I think our bellies are a little sleepier. So I'm like getting back into the swing of the crawl. Also like trying to be more like judicious in what I'm buying. because we've spent all the money already. So, and there's going to be another Knits and Knots that we'll go see in South Lake Tahoe as our last stop for today.
Oh, but we have to tell them what we discovered at Jimmy Bean's Wool.
Oh, yes.
So this little pin thing that we showed you in the first one, they've got these lovely little holes that you can put the stitch marker. So every shop that you go to, you get a stitch marker. So we've gone to 3. So we have 3 stitch markers. This is the super cute stitch marker. It says yarn. Oh, we don't want to focus. It says Yarn Babe. We'll try and take a picture.
It's okay.
It's okay. That went from enamel pin to sticker.
Yeah.
To
it was the journey.
Yes.
But we didn't know that these were supposed to go on there, so we had just been attaching it to the yarn until Gab saw another lady who had the bag with the thing, and her things are on, and she goes, oh, and we're like, oh, we're idiots.
Yeah, so that was not good. We're not gonna make all of them. That's why I attached this one here.
Mm-hmm.
There's like it's a circle, like right here. You can
That's
see.
our passport.
I lost the one from Yarn Refuge already. So I lost it. This is Yarn Refuge, Jimmy Bean's Wool, and we're down here at Knits and Knots. We're going now to Knitting Nest and Knits Knots, South Lake Tahoe. And then we're going to do Lofty Lou's tomorrow on our way home. We're not going to make the Atelier in Truckee, or Heather Yarn Co. in Grass Valley, or Auburn Needleworks in Auburn. It's just, it doesn't, we'd have to cut all the way here and then double back to go home. It's also, we'd have to skirt around the mosquito fire, so we're just not feeling it. But I'm sure they're fabulous stores, and maybe one day when we've only crawled for 2 days. Like, I think it really does need all 4 because they're considerably far from each other. They're about an hour or so.
Pretty far.
So it's definitely a 4-day, at least a 3-day crawl.
Yeah, through mountains, and some of us are not experienced mountain drivers. So here we are, but we better get going because we're about to have to go through some curvy roads. So I definitely want to make sure we do that while I have energy.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll check back with you soon. Bye. Okay, time for recap of day 1 of the Sierra Nevada yarn crawl. We're gonna start from the beginning of all the shops we visited and all the things that we got. It's quite the haul, if I say so myself.
We did really well, and most of them are like local to the area or their shop, so it was definitely like worth it. Like, we couldn't get the thing from someplace else, right?
Okay, so the first shop was Yarn Refuge in Reno, Nevada, and we both got something. We can go same time. Did we get one thing? No, just this.
And the bags.
In our bags, yeah. So that's where we picked up our, again, Sierra Nevada yarn crawl totes, where you have this great thing, you know, that you pin all your flip-flops to. But we also both got Happy Stashist fibers. Go ahead.
Mine is called Taffy, and it's this really cool variegated.
Mine is called Baby Peach.
And we got to meet the dyer. I think his name is Christina. And she's so nice. She helped us pick it out. She was super great. Everyone at Yarn Refuge was the nicest. We're like, this is a strong start here, people. This is a really strong start. They were super kind. We got lots of compliments on our matching outfits. So this is where we plug our matching outfits. Charlie's wearing the Serendipity, and I'm wearing the Tenacity, and it was really fun to like show off our knit stuff, and I think it made us a little bit like more legit. Because Shaylee and I tend to not always have that great of experience walking into yarn stores. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I think it just depends on the area and kind of the vibe of the yarn store, but everyone was super welcoming throughout the yarn store. Super nice, asked if how they could help us. just were very supportive, but also had that great balance of like, they were there to help, but didn't hover.
Yeah, they were,
nice.
Yarn Refuge was like top notch. You should definitely check. We have to put raffle tickets in their prize bins. They
had
really
good prizes.
Yeah.
Too. So we definitely recommend if you can come out to the area, Seattle.
Good job.
Sierra Nevada Yarn Crawl is a hit. Okay, next shop was when we went to Jimmy Beans Wool.
Jimmy Beans Wool, yeah. Which it was really like,
it was cool.
it's everything you think it's gonna be.
It
like
was
if you've seen it on
really
Instagram or like on their website, it's as cool as you think it's gonna be. It's really like lots of different rooms. They have different sections. They had a classroom, they had like a Malabrigo wall, they had a Della Q wall, they had
like their Madtosh is everywhere.
They had a whole cascade room, and then you got to kind of go like back into what looked like the staging area of their warehouse. And they had a lot of one of a kind Madtosh that was on sale for like $20. So we were like, this is great.
And so in our first room, that's where we got our, I'll detach it so they can see it. Hopefully I didn't just break it.
No, you're good.
We saw this great collection. It's like the Yarn Babe collection, and it's a bunch of these. Can you see it?
There you go.
Oh, it's.
I think you have to do the YouTube thing where you
picking
block
up
your
my
face. There you go. There you go.
These really cute, different collections. It was all these different kind of hair colors, skin colors of women in these great like knitted outfits. We picked the one that looked most like us, and this is where we had the journey of like, well, first I saw it, I'm like, Gabs, this is so cute. So we picked up the enamel pins, and then we were walking around the shop and we found the kind of one-off section where they also had like a bunch of like sample sale stuff as well as just more stock. And then we saw the stickers and I was like, oh, I think I'd rather have a sticker. So then we both got stickers and I went to go put back the enamel pins. But then when I went to go put back the enamel pins, I saw these other women looking at these like different little bowls of all of these. And I was like, oh shoot, this is better. So I picked these up and I was like, Gabs, I think we should get these. So this is how we landed on our stitch markers.
And of course it's purple. It's perfect.
It's perfect for us. Do you want to show what you got first?
Yes, so then in the like warehouse staging area place, that's where Taylor and I found stuff because they were doing a sample sale. So it's like, this is like seconds, like a second sale. So I got the Della Q Makers bag, which is really cool. I've been wanting one for a long time, but they're kind of expensive. So I just couldn't do it. But there was one, it looked like a batch of like maybe 8 that had some
defect, if you will.
Not really. So I ended up picking them up, and the cashier told me what the defect is, and it's this pattern part. It's got really cool features that you can see. It's got black dye here, but I'll just scoop my pattern around and it's absolutely gonna be fine. So I was like, for 50% off, I can scoop my pattern around or just fold it around.
Just take your pattern out of the thing.
I
can't see through the thing anyways, even if you didn't have the thing. So.
And it's got really cool stuff. It's got like a yarn guide for your yarn. And it's got, what I thought was really cool is I can use it as a purse because there's like this section, this could be for like your actual like wallet situation. So it's like a double secret thing, and then you can put your project bag here because this is the one with the cool stuff. It's got another section here.
Oh, so you can just hang it out of there.
Yeah, and this is the strap, so it's like a saddle bag, which
it's like a little like
it's like a journal. It's a journal, and then it comes with all.
Oh, it comes with a thing, Gabs.
Oh, it does. And look, it comes with a tapestry needle. It comes with some. Oh God!
Oh,
it comes with a shawl pin and some stitch markers, which go on the outside right here. And then it tells you all of like the cool maker features that it comes with. So it's really cool. I use saddlebags. That's what I use for my purse. So this will be great because like with the kids, like I gotta sling it over my back, and that's awesome. So I was super excited about this find. I've been wanting one for a long time, but I just couldn't justify the full price. However, on their website right now, they're currently 40% off for not one that has this weird little blotch, this one tiny little blotch. So you could get your own for 40% off right now. We don't have an affiliate link, so we literally get nothing other than the joy of you having a bag just like mine.
Twins.
So
twins.
Check it out. We'll put it the link. Yeah, dude.
Oh. Just asking. I did shop the one-of-a-kind skein. So I got this Mad Tosh one-of-a-kind. It is DK. So it's Tosh DK. Pretty excited about that. I've already got hair attached to it. That seems classic of us. And then I also found these fun...
We got hella stuff.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was confused as to why you didn't. But you still spent more money than me. These cute stitch markers? Progress keepers? What's the difference?
Beginning of round markers.
Beginning of round markers.
That's what you're going to use them for.
These markers, and they're boba! And I love boba. So I thought these were perfect, and they're so cute. So I got a lot of notions this round, which was exciting because I'm trying to be on a slight yarn diet.
Yeah, we actually we weren't crazy about the yarn. All right.
Everything was beautiful. We were trying to be,
judicious about it.
Yes.
That's why I got the bag instead of the yarn. So we got to play, this is yours. We got to play bingo. We did not win, but that's okay. I did much better than my sister did. She was having anxiety about me. See, I was close. Like, there were a couple that I was close with.
It would not have been the greatest thing that ever happened to us if you had won bingo. I probably would have pooped my pants.
Yeah, we are really excited about
We love winning.
Games, prizes,
free
stuff.
Oh, God.
It's us.
Too much. I think we would have had to go home because it would have peaked.
We would have been so sweaty.
It would have been so much. It's too much.
So
it's too much. And then after that, we got lunch at a good pizza place up in Reno. And then we went down to Minden.
Knits and Knots Minden.
Knits and Knots Minden. Super cute shop. We didn't end up getting anything there because we also had a few more shops on the way. So again, being judicious. The theme was judicious for this year for us. And then
we went up this really stressful way to the knitting nest.
Okay, I was already stressed out last night because we drove from the Bay Area to Tahoe and left around 5 in the Bay. And right when we got to the part where it was going to be the twisty turns on the mountain, that's when it became dark time. And in my mind, I was driving. I had completely forgotten what it's like to get to Tahoe from the Bay Area. So I was like, I can't see anything. At one point, I was like, slowed down to be like, which way am I supposed to go? It was very stressful. So luckily we were lighted today, but this is also, we went all the way up. And thank goodness the knitting nest had signage to be like, you're still on the right track.
Shaylee did not believe me. She was like, are you sure this is right? I'm like, dude, it's a one-way road. Like, how else? Where else could we go?
Okay, but also half the time you didn't tell me where we're supposed to be going. You're like, oh, it's a good thing we're at a stop sign because you're supposed to turn right.
Yeah, I'm not that good at navigate. When we were young, I would do all the navigating because I get car sick, so I sit in the car. I used to call myself Prince Gabby, the navigator, like Prince Henry, the navigator, because I'm a super cool history teacher. And I had to use paper maps then, which I was actually better with paper maps because I had to like look alive because it wouldn't like warn me at the last minute. Now with like the GPS, I'm like, oh, and then like we get like notifications on Instagram, and Shayla's like, I'm gonna need you to be off your phone and pay attention.
Fully focused. It was like
vertical.
I have never been that high on a mountain.
It was vertical. It was very stressful.
And there were hairpin turns, and then it was just.
And she's driving my car, so it's not like her car that she's used to.
Which, like, her car theoretically is easier because I have an SUV, so I don't know. But like, and we have to park on an angle, and I'm like, good enough.
Yeah.
Like,
so we got to the knitting nest.
And they were super nice. We found out that it was sisters who were running it, so we took a cute picture with them. They have the picture, so we can't put it in here. And then they're like, oh yeah, and mom is outside. And like, she was the one who was like stamping everyone's things. That is totally what our mom would be doing for us.
Deputize our mom to do that.
Be in charge of the like checking the stamps, handing out the things.
That's what mom still does for us. Like, mom folds Shaylee's, like when Shay's got stuff to process for admissions, mom's folding it. If I need like programs when I'm doing shows, mom's outside doing. She's really like solid on like the greet. She's super welcoming.
Yeah,
so
she's good on hospitality. But we both got, so we've never used the like Regia Perfect. Oh, I got a kid's color.
Me too.
Oh, are these kids songs?
What would be the difference?
I don't know.
Oh,
so we've never used these before.
This isn't in English either.
And so we thought we would give it a try, but now I'm worried that we got kid sizes socks.
Uh-oh.
But if anyone...
It's because it does the red for us. So it does red, and then we do the next color, and then when it's time, then we do the heel, and then we do the thingy.
Okay.
So like yours starts with the gray, so then you have to knit the gray there
Until it tells you to stop.
until it goes to gray, then you do the gray again. But then I don't know how you're gonna do foot length.
I think you pull out, like you do it. You make it for your right amount, and then you pull off the yarn if you have too much. Right? So if anyone's done Regia Perfects before and you have any tips, would love some advice.
We don't really know what we're doing, and the majority of the directions are not in English. I'm not sure.
I know that it says virgin wool.
It says it's made in Romania, but it looks like the address for their headquarters is Germany.
Awesome. So any suggestions on a Regia Perfect, would love some support.
We don't know what we're doing.
Cool.
I like this.
This is what happens when you're in like a shopping
Well,
frenzy.
it was a more, it was a compact store, and there was like another group of people
who just like kept, I think we all were on the same path. We were just like 10 minutes ahead of them everywhere. So they would like come in a wave following us.
Yeah.
So we were like, by the time we were done, they were coming into the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were very nice people too.
Super cool.
Everyone's very kind.
That's
Then we went down this sketchy mountain, and then there was a squirrel that like darted in front of Chandler.
It was like a baby squirrel, and I'm like, hello, little creature.
Yeah, it was not great.
And then I almost drove us through a parking lot because it looked like the same
like the
as
road
the road
wide. It was
and
unclear.
It was a lot. Tomorrow we will be leaving in the morning time where there is light out and hopefully very few cars because I drive very slowly down the mountainside. Yes. I was so sweaty.
I'm a worse driver than her, by the way. That's why I don't drive. Like, I can't.
I'm the precision driver.
I can drive. Like, I drive obviously to work and stuff like that. But if there's an option for another human to drive, it will always be the other person drive, except with our mother.
Oh,
then
no,
I have
she's
to drive.
bad.
I drive
she's
my
real bad.
I drive her mom. There's a hierarchy, but
mom, Gabs,
everybody else. When my kids are old enough to drive, they will be driving me. They'll be driving me everywhere too, because I'm not solid. My whole eye surgery thing, I didn't get my license until I was 19, so I've never been confident at it. So I'm actually probably better if I was more confident and did it more. But because I'm not confident, I don't do it, so then I never get better.
It's fine. I got it. Got it up and down the hill.
Yeah, in the dark.
It's fine. Okay, and then our last yarn crawl stop was, I forgot the name already.
Knits and Knots Tahoe.
Knits and Knots Tahoe. So we went to the Minden one. We went to Knits and Knots Tahoe. And we forgot to say, we also got, Knitting Nest had extras of their last year's.
Yeah, I attached mine to my thingy.
Last year's thingers. So they let us get one of those. And then I have been eyeing this particular dyer and then this particular colorway throughout the yarn crawl. So they had it at multiple shops and I was like, I don't need it. I needed it because I picked it up 3 times and touched it. So I got this one from Storyteller, one of a kind hand-dyed yarn. It's called Lumberjack Plaid. I love this like red that's coming through there. And so Gabs and I are gonna split because she also got a colorway.
I got this pinky, it's got this really cool purple coming through and some orange. It's called Boardwalk and these really rad speckles here also from Storyteller. I believe the dyer is the one who was at,
I think the dyer is the owner of the
Knits
shop.
and Knots Tahoe. So that was really cool. We got to chat with her for a while. They also liked our matching shirts. They're digging Chaley's off the shoulder stitch.
My vibe.
It's a very like bohemian vibe, I guess.
Yes. And then Gabs found this cute kit thing that they had, so I bought it for her, which I will hold on to and put in her stocking for Christmas.
It's got a wool wash in it, a mini skein, and
a stitch marker. You can see the stitch marker there, which might be last year.
I think it is.
Like last year's.
Yep.
Cute. So, fig, we know we like the fig scent of the soak wool wash. So, I'll just put this away in my pile of gifts.
Oh yeah, the fig scent is a good scent.
Oh, it's a good scent.
That's from when we used to work for Fig Tree and Company. We used to like squirrel that away. Like when the Joanna used to sell it, and then some bottles would come damaged because they'd like get it in like 100 thing containers. There, a couple would be damaged, and we're like, "Oh, it's damaged. Oh no, Joanna, we'll take
can't
this
sell
for
that."
you." And then she's like, "You want it?" And we're like, "Yes, thank you." They were great bosses to work for. We just needed full-time jobs.
Yeah, and we also got gifts for our parents. This will go long after you give them. Do you have yours? You have it for sure because you bought it. Oh god, she's lost the present for her mother.
I got it.
So for our dad, he's a beer drinker, so we got him beer soap. And then for mom,
peeling skin salve.
so we smelled it. It smells like our mom.
Yeah. It's
so
herb infused extra virgin olive oil, calendula. That's probably why it smells like mom. Calendula,
and
lavender, beeswax, and essential oils. But I don't know who the maker is because I can't read that font that good.
Mara. It's Mara. No.
Are you sure it's not knits?
There's no K.
Isn't that a K? We don't know.
But
we got it at the knitting nest.
And I got this at Knit and Knots Tahoe is also kind of like a crafty shop, which
In a
I think
boutique.
is called like Wild something. I have the receipt on my phone, but I can't remember. I can get it printed and emailed it to me.
Mm-hmm.
But it was very cute, so we picked this up just for presents for them. And then there was a really cute store next door that we went into.
Not part of the yarn crawl, but we're gonna call it a bonus stop.
I think it was called Gaia
Licious
Boutique. And you want to do mine first?
Yeah.
Yours? I got this cool card that I put in my office. Isn't that fun? It says I should learn how to iron, so I did. I am a big gym girl, so I think this is awesome and can't wait to put it in my office.
So we always are looking for presents for our family. This is a
Pocket saint is what it said.
Yeah, a pocket saint of Santa Ana, who is the mother of Mary. And she is the patron saint of grandmothers and mother and child relationships. So we got this for our grandma, Cecilia. We're Catholic. So we thought that would be great for a cute little memento. I don't know what's dying.
I don't know what just happened to you. That wasn't good.
So we got this for her. It's really cute. She loves these little things.
Yeah. So the overall very successful day one. We are gonna go there's a margarita mixer for Che Che happening in the lobby. Gabs will probably get one, so then I can have two. And
I'm hoping that they'll make some virgin ones, and then that would be okay. I'm hoping that's the case.
And
or
then
I'll drink water.
We'll bring our knitting because we're gonna get some ice cream, and then we're gonna go to Fire and Ice for dinner, which is like a buffet.
It's teppanyaki,
kind
right?
of teppanyaki.
So they like make the food in front of you.
I'm very excited because we went there. Go ahead.
We never get to go because there's usually like 8 of us, and then like I think if you have a reservation, you need to have a reservation if you have more than like 4 or 5 people. But like we're a herd now because I got 4. Like we're
She's
4.
I'm
She's 1, and then our parents. So that's like 7 of us. But like sometimes we got other people with us. Like we're like.
Let me tell you, the beauty of traveling alone sometimes is they always got space for you.
Yeah, because there's Poppy at the bar.
I'm like, for one. And then everybody with their families just glares at me when I'm like,
that's like that single rider at Disneyland when you're like, oh, 3-hour wait, never mind.
Even when I'm with the 6 of them, I'm like, just for one. Just one.
It's not like I can ditch my children.
No, but they're not mine.
I know.
No.
Perks of being an aunt.
Yeah. So we'll keep you updated on the rest of our trip and the crawl. But we hope you're enjoying so far. We sure are.
Yeah, we're hitting
Lofty Lou's
tomorrow in Placerville. So that'll be what we were.
That's our last stop. So we have to remember to drop off our passports.
I know. I can't believe I lost mine.
What the crap is that? She lost it literally after store 1.
I may have probably dropped it.
Well, I told you I would write the name on it for you, and you said, no, Shay, I'm fine. She wasn't fine.
Nope, so I'm missing one, but you don't have to fill it out to be entered into the thingamajiggy.
Yeah, you just don't get, like, emotional credit.
Yeah.
For having how embarrassing.
But, oh my gosh, I have to say, this thingy.
Oh my.
It's like it's a freaky. I almost swore because I'm so intense. It's like freaking Pokemon cards. You gotta catch them all.
So cool. They're also selling them in packs, so you can like buy them. I want
it's
them all.
It's so hard. It's different than pins because pins, I don't know.
These have a spot.
Like, yeah, they have the tiny little pukas that I wanna fill the spot because these do not count. I only have these 5. And we're gonna get one more, and then
we were planning to going to knit. Why can't I say it? Knits and Knots, dude. Get it together. Knits and Knots Minden, but we had to stop there so she could get the stitch marker.
And I'm like, I don't understand, but I'm obsessed. I'm like, I could drive to Truckee. Do you think I could drive? I cannot drive to Truckee.
No, because you have to go around the fire. We're not driving to Truckee.
We're not driving to Truckee. So now I'm like, next
No,
year.
I am not driving to Truckee. I have been through enough. I'm done.
Whoever thought of this,
brilliant
mastermind.
It's for us. Bingo! We got this. This is the yarn crawl for us.
This is the part that makes it different than just going to the stores.
Yeah.
Plus the chance of us winning the raffle.
Oh, it's too exciting. We love yarn
I use my
calls.
best handwriting too. I was really stressed because my phone number has 7s in it. So I was like, what if they think they're 1s and they don't call me?
Okay.
It was very stressful.
So we're gonna attempt to do all the yarn crawls in the United States. So if you have one near you, let us know. And
we're going to Rose City Yarn Crawl.
Yeah, we'll do that in February. I think San Diego happens in August. We should do that one.
We've already done the LA Yarn Crawl.
Yeah, I'll do it again because it's like most of the stores are right by me.
Yeah, we want to do the New Jersey Wool Walk, but we hear that's like a whole trek.
Yeah,
it's in New Jersey, and we're in California as a whole thing.
That's gonna be a full trip.
Its timing is tricky too, but that's our goal: is to do all the yarn crawls.
Woo! Okay, check back with you soon. We are trudging back to our hotel room because somebody wanted to go to trivia in this mystery place called the Grand Residence something Club Lobby, and we didn't know where it was. So first, we had to go ask the nice gentleman at the front desk, and he says, "Will you walk out the doors?" Shaylee's eyes widen. It's only about half a block down the way. It's like 40 degrees out. So we get our access card, we walk down the way, we find the lobby, no one is there. Turns out it was not at 8 p.m., it was at 7 p.m., so we missed it. And somebody really needed to go to trivia when we were very comfy watching the Nitty Natty podcast.
Was exercise, brisk evening walk.
Here we are, crawling back to our hotel room for more podcast watching. Okay. Sierra Nevada Yarn Crawl of Crawling for Gabs and Che, day 200 TDs. We have the Definitions Knit Flick shirt from Nitty Natty's Spreadshirt Shop. The leggings are Fabletics, and the socks, hold on, you can't see the texture at all. The socks are Kimber's Cozy Creations, the Purpinkle sock set, which is named after Slip Slip Sis on our It Takes Two pattern.
I am wearing my Nitty Natty's Yarn Chicken Definitions shirt. My leggings are from 32 Degrees. They're not Costco though. And my socks are, oh God, Hypnotic. Thank you, Shaylee. Hypnotic yarn, and the contrast heels are Very Hard Yarn and Yarn Cafe Creations.
Excited. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. What we get?
Ooh!
So you can choose of one of these items.
Okay, then you have to come choose with me.
Grand prize.
Holy
Wow.
These are magnetic ruler and
I don't know.
gauge marker.
I need you to stop videoing.
I'm
still videoing
you.
I don't know.
And I think this is a pattern book. Is that right?
Yeah.
Pattern book.
I don't know. What do you want?
Well, I have that pattern book, so not that pattern
Okay,
book.
not the pattern book. Do you want the ruler gauge or the yarn?
I don't know, you pick, Trey.
Yes. Okay, so that was our final stop of the Sierra Nevada yarn call at Lofty Lou's in Placerville. We had a great time. They were so kind, very personal and chatty, and they were great. It was super helpful. And
So they've got this prize wheel,
which we love.
and if you spend more than $100, you get to spin the prize wheel. Well, between the two of us, of course we spent more than $100, but we were silly and we didn't purchase together. So we were like, oh. But then they're so nice. They let us spin the prize wheel.
So Gabs let me spin because she's a good big sister, and I was very nervous that I was gonna muck this up for us.
And then get some like weak
It's
prize.
a terrible prize, but we got the grand prize. Woo! So we got to choose, and we chose
This sweater's quantity of
Wow.
It's cotton. It's from Circulo. It's cotton. I don't even know how much it is. I can't even read where the
the color is 9734.
I don't know.
It's a lot. It's like Brazilian virgin cotton.
Holy badolies, Jaylee.
Yeah,
It's 250 yards a ball times
Nice.
6.
nice.
So it's like 1,400.
We're pretty pumped.
Yeah.
We love a good prize, and this is a good prize.
This is enough for both of us to make something out of it. They loved our matching outfits too. Our yarn.
We're gonna have to match now for
And
the
I think we
rest of
convinced
eternity.
them to go to the Rose City Yarn Crawl. So this was our last stop. We're not making the other.
No, we got to go back. We both have to work tomorrow. It's long days of travel. So,
Yes.
all right. Thank you so much for watching our Sierra Nevada Yarn Call vlog. We will catch you next time.